Hi guys, and today I'm going to be doing another video on welder tanks. And no, it's not about the Type T34 that you saw in that video review. A lot of questions came up about how you can work out view range, signal range, reload, etc, etc, and so I'm going to help you break it down today. And how we're going to do that is we're going to pick any tank at random, all nations, all class, just any tank in particular. It doesn't stop. So here we go. We're working on my M2 MT. So its stock view range is 370. So 370. Now, if you want to work out a percentage, this is how you work it out. For example, see how it's got +10 to aiming speed. So we take a look at the gun. The gun's aim time is 2.3, so we type in 2.3, okay, multiply by 10, because of course this does reduce your aim speed by 10%, okay. Then we divide that by 100, so it's 0.23. So what it does is it shaves off 0.23 seconds off of 2.3. So 2.3 minus 0.23. Your answer is 2.07. So it's just a share under 2 seconds now. So we shaved off 300th of a second. Is it really worth it? No. That's how you can figure out percentages. Now, let's work on something that's more uncommon. View range. Okay, let's look at a tank destroyer, shall we? Because tank destroyers, in theory, should have the longest view range, but they don't. Let's take a look at a Soviet. Let's take a look at the Su-85. Okay, it's got the most piss poor view range of 280. So 280. Okay, multiply by our binoculars of 25 divided by 100. So 70. She gains an additional 70 view range. So we do 280 plus 70 equals, her view range is 350 now. Now what if we was to add, say, a coated optics to it? Okay, a coated optics gives you a static 10%, and an easy number to work out is 10%. 10% of 280 is 28. Okay, but we can do it again. We'll do it right here just so you can work it out. So 280, okay, multiply by 10 divided by 100 equals 28. So we have 280 plus 28 gives us 308. So 308, ready? Are you following? Times 25, because we've got the binocular telescopes on there now, divided by 100 equals 0.095. So, no, not 3.8. Duh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'll start again. So 300, I did it again, 308 times 25 divided by 100 equals 77. So we add 308 plus 77 equals 385. So stationary, okay, i.e. not moving, my Su-85, if I had both coated optics and binocular telescope on the same tank, its maximum view range would be 385 over its stock of 280. That's how you can work out view range and upgrades. Okay, guys? Now, let's take a look at a tank with some really good view range. Okay, here we go. You know, I've got just the tank. American medium. Let's take a look at my beloved Mark 46 Patton. Okay, she has 410, okay, times 10 divided by 100 gives me 41. So 410 plus 41 gives me 451 view range. Okay, so 451 divided by 25 times by 25 divided by 100 is 112.75. So 451 plus 117.2 is 568.2. Pretty much this tank would have maximum cap view range if you decided to do that. So if you decide, so you're starting to understand where I'm going with this. As I said in the previous video, I plan on going and grabbing the 5916, which is this tank. Okay, her view range stock is 360, with the upgraded turret is 380. So let's do it to this. Okay, so we grab 380. Okay, multiply by 10 divided by 100 gives us so 380 plus 38 gives us 418. So write that number down. Okay, she's already at 418. Okay, so 418 divided by 25, multiplied by 25 divided by 100 gives you 104.5. So 104.5. Now we add 418 plus 104.5. Bingo. And we get 522.5. So that will be the maximum view range of a 5916 while stationary, is 522.5 meters. That's how far out the 5916 will be able to view. Isn't that insane? That's just piano loco, isn't it? For a light tank. Now, bear in mind, you will have room for the camouflage net. So you can stay silent. You can have your camo net. Run your binocular telescopes and your coated optics, because it doesn't say you can't run both. So it just says to 10% to view range up to a range of 500 meters. Okay? It does not state that you cannot have both on the same tank. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to test both of those. When I get my 5916, I am actually going to test that theory and put them both on my 5916 and just use it as a passive scout. And that's how you work out view range percentage. And in theory, if you reverse engineer it, it's also how you work out camouflage ratings as well. So there you go, guys. I hope that helped. And as always, guys, keep your shares flying, keep your enemies dying. Hope this tip helped. Cobra Commander is out.